NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Hayden Birdsong.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So digging in, Ezequiel Tovar. 1-1 now. On the ground to third. Nice grab. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Matt Chapman is as good as there is at third base right now in the big leagues. Great diving catch right there. This guy is so well-rounded in every play a third baseman can make.
One down, base is empty. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Ramos going back. That one is gone. A soaring shot to center. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2 outs. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
And that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rockies 2 and the Giants. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound in this one, Cal Quantrill. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Out to center. Doyle should have this one. Puts it away for the out. Here's the Giants lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jorge Soler.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Quantrill back to work. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Conforto will climb in. Popped up to the left into foul ground. McMahon pulls it down, and there's two gone. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2. Back here in San Francisco, top of the second. Now it's going to be Brendan Rodgers. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he deals. Pitch is in the dirt. The count now 2-2.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. VR hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's Elias Diaz. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Tied up here in the early going. In the air, right field. Yastrzemski settles underneath it, and there's 2 away.
Batting it, the right field.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jake Cave. And a pitch. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. And another ball.
Full count.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now here is Brett Wisely. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting it.
David VR, the next Giant to hit. Flips the corner, and that is strike 2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets it. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's going to be Sam Hilliard. The 1-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That one to first, and foul ball. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Foul tip into the mix, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the lineup, Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. One down, base is empty. Line drive.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Ezekiel Tovar will hit next. 2 outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Ramos makes the play, and it's out number 3. set for the bottom of the third. Here's Kurt Casale. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Quantrill back to work. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to...
Tolia to second, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're through 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Michael Tolia. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. On the ground, right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. That one missed. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. 2 down, nobody on.
2-1.
That misses, and a count 2-1. This one in the air, right field. Yastrzemski settles under this one, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Elliot Ramos. Out towards right center field. Cave on the move. He's got it, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And down the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald. That's in there. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The pitch. And that's outside. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So in now for Colorado, Elias Diaz. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Heading for the plate. Oh, the throw is wild.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And that is cut on and missed.
1-2.
And a count 1-2. And it's second. Not close with that one. 2-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Hicks getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Number 74, a hard-throwing right-hander up as well. On the ground, Fitzgerald tags the runner. And no throw. He's into first easily. Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
On the mound now, Jordan Hicks.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Now here is Brenton Doyle. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Ezekiel Tovar to bat next. The pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. 2 on, 2 outs. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down. Back here at Oracle Park. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and he popped it up. He's under it. Puts it away for the out. And now Brett Wisely. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The Rockies up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Got it by him for the K. And up next for San Francisco, David Villar. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Michael Toglia. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
That one off the mark. Ball 2. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, A hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Righty delivers. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next to hit, Ryan McMahon. Tolia gets his lead at first with nobody out. And another ball. And the pitch. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's a 1-1. Ground ball right side, could be two. Quick feed to second for one. Over to first, safe. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Two outs. Out to short, Fitzgerald. Tosses across to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Kurt Casale. Hit in the air, center field. He's got it. One away.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. Two out. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And that one in the air center field. Corrals it. That is the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the seventh. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. Here's a 1-1. Got the back going too soon. It's strike two.
I like that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And another ball. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. Here's Jake Cave now. And that's off the inside edge. Two balls and a strike. Bounced up the middle. And that chance handled to first. And that quickly two away. Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies. And it is 2-1. That's down and in. Brenton Doyle waiting for a turn at the plate. And it's fouled away. 2 out, space is empty. Two down, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. Out. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Here's a 1-1. Base hit into the outfield. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. That's it for Cal Quantrill, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Ryan Feltner taking over on the mound.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
So the tying run at second. Ground ball could be two. Flips for one. On to first, double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Booth. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
2 outs. In the air out to center. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So the Giants ready to begin the 8th, and now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Bounce to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up next, Ezekiel Tovar. And here it comes. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Here's Michael Toglia. 2 down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tie them up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3. So now a pinch hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Base hit center field.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Off-balance speed, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Has some trouble with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Jorge Soler up in the play. Foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That one drilled left field. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. And up next for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He circles the bases. His 9th homer of the year, and they lead it. It's 5-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. In there safely. The batter. It'll be Michael Conforto. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. So remaining in the game defensively, Patrick Bailey. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Chuck Nasty. The pitch. And a foul ball. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Rockies down to their final out. Now a chance for Brendan Rodgers. Kicks and fires. In the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Doval is just 1 strike away.
Ball, no.
Just off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
First on the victorious Giants, 5-1 in here.